Mic check, 1, 2.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's the glow, stack it high, watch it grow, giveaways for all, feel the thrill, international stacker chasing that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find, treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew.
Who is ready?
Let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International stacking that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong, silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong, silver, gold, where you belong. chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side, ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase, treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Top off your drinks. It's about to be explosive.
Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't delay.
Who's ready?
Join the party.
Put those crabs in chat if you're ready.
Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Who's ready?
Tidal rhythms in the sand.
1-minute warning. 1-minute warning.
Made by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up in the sky. International stacker, he's our guy. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with
30
me.
seconds. Let's go.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
We're going to kick it old school this morning. Here we go.
Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The name's International Stacker. Let me get a mic check, make sure I'm sounding loud and clear. I switched back to my old device, so we shouldn't have any more issues today, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, the name is International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,600 videos around the world. And I put out a video more than a day ago, a day and a half ago, warning you guys, COMEX shut down as silver rages in Asia. Last chance for silver under 80. Wow, that video did 50,000 views. Thank you so much. Go check it out. Go check it out for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, overnight, I was streaming till 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern last night, and boy, oh boy, we got over 75. It was a celebration. Last night, while we were all sleeping, we got up to $75.61 silver. Futures all-time high hit $75.76, nearly $76. And gold hit 4,537. Gold to silver ratio got as low as 59 to 1. We're now 60 to 1. And the Shanghai Gold Exchange got to $82.60. $82.60. Boy, oh boy, are we in for a wild ride this morning. Usually between 8 and 8:30, we see New York start to trade, and that's usually when the Smackdown happens. So let's see what you guys are saying. I put up a poll last night, and it says, what will silver do now when New York starts to fight back? 39% of you said it will be at $80 an ounce or more. Let's go. Well, we're not quite there, but it could jump there quick. 37% of you said 75 to 80. 21% of you said under 75. Well, technically, that 21 is right, but we'll see what happens here. And then 4% of you say the bankers will crash it. So I'm going to go ahead and end that poll. And thank you so much, BH Customs, for the $4.99 super sticker. We did do a crab raid last night to BH Customs. That was mega. Ladies and gentlemen, It is the day after Christmas, and there was not even a sound in the house, but there was a sound in the COMEX because the bankers are panicking. The bankers are truly panicking this morning as we are just a couple minutes away from New York starting to trade. Boy, was yesterday historic for a few reasons. First off, I got my most likes ever on a live stream. So thank you so much. Keep smashing that like. It helps the video get out. But ladies and gentlemen, that live stream yesterday did 40,000 views and over 2,000 likes. It was absolutely bananas. Got like 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget, if we have 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, and it's totally within striking distance, we could totally do it. Crispy Bacon Jr. channel member pledge 5 ounces of silver to give away to y'all on this channel. I said I'll match it, another 5 ounces to give away to y'all. Alaska Prepper, big YouTuber, came and said he will donate 5 ounces to give away to y'all. And 3D Woodwork said they will do 5 ounces of copper. So ladies and gentlemen, if we hit 50K by January 1st, we're going to start off the new year with 15 ounces of silver and 5 ounces of copper coming to y'all. Who wants it? If you like free silver or gold, put free in chat. The only thing you got to do to make that happen is smash that like button, subscribe, and share the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think you're subscribed, double check, because from time to time, YouTube will unsubscribe you to see if you subscribe back. It's a pretty lame quality check. I even find myself unsubscribed from people I want to follow. Totally lame. But ladies and gentlemen, we are currently at 46,385 subscribers. That means we're only 15 subscribers away from the next big show. And it looks like New York is waking up, ladies and gentlemen, on this red candle. It is 8 sharp. We're going to start to see volume pick up as New York awakens. I guarantee you the bankers are not going to go quiet into the night. I guarantee it. So today's going to be a pretty wild day. I'm expecting to see an attempted Smackdown. And remember, Smackdowns by the banks in the past were more than $1 negative. They would last days, weeks, months. Now they've been $1 or less, and they've lasted literally a couple candles. Literally a couple. So we'll see what happens. I'm not saying silver's going to crash today. I'm saying the big banks are going to fight back. Poor Mortimer. He's had about 200 heart attacks in the last 24 hours on this channel. Well, that's just it. We're seeing true price discovery. And unlike 1980, unlike 2011, where we were in a silver production surplus, both years, we've been in a silver production deficit for 5+ years, guys. 5+ years. We produce about 835 million ounces of silver a year. We consume 1.2 billion. We hit peak silver production mining in 2016. It's been decreasing since then, 1 to 3%. The only way to fix it is more silver mining, and new mines take anywhere from 10 to 15 years from exploration to production. Even if you have an area like hallmarked, and even if you can get all the regulatory stuff rubber stamped, you're still talking 5 to 10 years. There's no quick way out of this, and silver is the most conductive metal, the most reflective metal. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm so bullish silver. That's why I'm so much more bullish silver than I am gold right now. But people are asking me, with the gold to silver ratio back to 60 to 1, am I thinking about switching? I've said in the past, once silver gets into the 50s and then the 40s, I'll start thinking about maybe trading some silver for gold. You know, they call it playing the gold to silver ratio, but it depends what the market looks like. Silver is so rare right now. What do you mean, IS? Okay, well, silver's in the ground. There's about 1 ounce of gold for every 8 ounces of silver mined right now. But the difference is 99% of gold ever mined is still above ground. It's in jewelry. It's in bars. It's in coins. The majority of silver ever mined has been destroyed. It's in landfills. It's in, because it's antibacterial. It's in yoga pants. It's in water purification. So silver, there is actually a severe silver shortage. And remember, gold and silver stacking and the numismatics and all that makes up for a small percentage of silver consumption. As we are 3 minutes past the hour, and we're seeing a pretty big green candle here, ladies and gentlemen. we're going to see the volume start to pick up massively. And if you're just tuning in, we broke $75.61 last night. Wow. And the Shanghai Gold Exchange, Futures Exchange, closed at $82.60. It trades in kilograms. This is the yuan, 18,305 for a kilogram. I had to write a script. AI helped me, 82.60, so $82.60. We got a big green candle here. Now there's a video going around, guys, with the AI Asian dude saying, I had a secret source reach out to me and there was a middle of the night meeting and they got to protect 75. Well, yeah, I could tell you the banks are going to protect 75. I mean, that's obvious. But do you really think an AI computer has a special source at a closed door meeting that reached out to him with an email by no less? Come on. Come on, guys. Let's see what's happening over here. Make sure you're following me on X, previously known as Twitter. Oh, and I forgot to do that. Let me do something here real quick. But the Asian AI dude has 12 YouTube channels now. Going for max views and clicks. Live right now on YouTube. Silver raging as bankers panic. Join us live. Put that out there. Oops. Putting out the tweet. Guys, welcome to the stream. Smash that like button. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Wild times. Oh, there's a typo. Oh, and you guys, if you haven't watched this video here, you gotta watch it. But one of the things I talk about, if we're having the silver shortage, which I've been speaking about, what do you think happens when the Chinese restrictions happen? China has silver export restrictions on the 1st. That's just a handful of days away. What's going to happen? Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Hada for subscribing. Okay, guys, we're starting to see some action here. We're starting to see some action. We've got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on this candle. Are you team green or team red? Let me know in chat. You guys, I was screaming last night. My voice is kind of hoarse, so bear with me. Oh, and the big news of the day. The big news of the day. If you remember the beginning of the year, not a financial advisor, my target for silver was $50 silver, 4,000 gold. People said I was crazy, too bullish. I wasn't crazy enough. So in October, when we blew by those, I made new targets of $75 silver, 5,000 gold. And again, people said I was crazy. And here we hit, where we hit 75.61 last night, 61 cents over my target. What are we going to finish the year at, ladies and gentlemen? People said our targets were crazy insane, but here we are. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on this candle. Are you team green, team red? Let us know in chat. And the Asian markets are closed, but look at that, $82.60 high. It closed at 81.25. Let's see what we got going on here. Billionaire David Bateman. And you guys, this billionaire David Bateman, I talked about him in that video. I won't read this whole thing, but he said, here, and this is back in March, here are the reasons I invested close to $1 billion in precious metals over the past 6 months, including the purchase of 1.5% of the annual global supply. That's 12.69 million ounces. He talks about all the issues in the economy and why he did it. And what happens when just a few more billionaires do that? Well, he said this morning, you'd think export restrictions would reduce Chinese industrial demand, which of course it is, but something seems to be driving the price up anyway. As Eric Young, he's on the ground in China. Great information. We follow him all the time on the channel, saying grinding up is good. We are definitely grinding up. And just Dario, he put the Fibonacci's here. He said silver's next stop is 78. So let's look at this. So we're here. He says 78 is the next stop, and then 88. So let's go ahead and mark those Fibonacci's. 78 and 88. We'll mark those Fibonacci's here. So here's Fibonacci number 1, and the fibbers. We'll make the fibbers, the Fibberooskis. We'll make them light blue. And what was the next one? 84. 88. Idiot. So we'll mark the Fibonacci stops here for silver. And I did get it down to 2 decimals. Thank you to whoever sent me that message. I was trying to figure that out to get those extra decimals off. We got rid of them. Who needs fractions of a penny? I mean, we're not even minting pennies anymore. Who needs fractions? How do you guys think about no more minting of pennies? End of an era, and it just shows how bad our inflation is. Remember, inflation is the hidden tax. Hidden tax. And the Federal Reserve, that's not federal, private entities, goal is 2% inflation every year, taking your buying power, and it's gotten so bad we don't even need pennies anymore. If you look at a chart of the US dollar, watch. US dollar inflation buying power chart. Watch this. It's absolutely disgusting. We'll just see if this one's good, hopefully. Okay, this is only updated to 2019, but this was the buying power of the dollar. Oh, look, Federal Reserve is created and it crashes down, comes over here, Bretton Woods Agreement, rehypothecation, oil crisis, dot-com bubble, and we're down here where a US dollar is not even worth 1% of what it used to be. And here's the disgusting things, guys. If you remember like your parents or your grandparents, I know my dad used to be like, for 50 cents, I used to be able to watch a movie and get a burger and stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's like 20 bucks now. And my response would be like, wow, things are so much more expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, I just converted 50 cents from 1964 and before. Remember, it was made of 90% silver back then. 50 cents, 2 quarters today of today's dollars is $26.93. $26.93. And then everyone's always in a minimum wage fight. We need a higher minimum wage. We don't. It's going to crash everything. Well, let's see. Let's see what $7.25, which is the federal minimum wage, should actually be. 1 second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It would be $377. That's crazy. But the minimum wage back then was like $4. Let's see. Let's see. What was federal? We'll just say 1970. $1.45. Okay, that sounds right. So $1.45, and today's money would be about $80.82. Could you all live on a one income and have a great life if you were making $80.82 an hour? Could you? What are the red, green? Okay, really quick. What do these red and green boxes mean? Green means buying, the price is going up. Red means selling, the prices are going down. Each one of these candles is what they're called. Represents 5 minutes of trading. So in this 5 minutes here, there was more buying than selling, and vice versa, more selling than buying in this candle here. Okay. Now, if you hear me say people are going long, that means they're betting that silver price is going to go higher. So they're buying contracts in the future to show the price is going to go higher. If people are betting against the market and they think it's going to crash down, they're doing what's calling shorting the market or going short. So I hope that helps you there. Wow. Okay, I was making $27 an hour in 1997. Let's see this. Inflation calculator. Let's see how much you were making actually today. So let's see, that was 2000. Okay, hold up. I lost it. 1997. So our viewer was making what was it? $27 in 1997. Today's money, that'd be over 55 of today's dollars. Totally disgusting. As ladies and gentlemen, we are trading sideways. That's a good thing. The more we can trade and consolidate, the more we can sit on this trend line. And look, we're sitting right on this trend line. Is that the Bollinger? No. Which trend line is this? That's the 200-day moving average we just bounced off. Interesting. So that means of the last 200 days, this would be the average. Welcome everyone to the stream. 900 people on. Smash that like button. Only 54 more likes to 300. I know we could do. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 subscriber away. We're at 46,399 subscribers. We need 1 more subscriber. Who's it going to be? And if we hit 46,400 right now, we're going to do the big show live. And if you've not seen the big show, you haven't lived. Okay, I think we did it. Here we go. I'm going to refresh this. And if this says 46,400, we're going to do the big show. Channel members, you know what to do. 46,400. Thank you so much. Time for the big show.
To the 4th annual
Yes.
Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists
Thank you
from
so
all across
much.
the United States.
4-time
competing for the title of
Crystal Light
America's best
champion.
aerobic athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
4-time.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light
Thank you so
champion,
much.
International Stacker.
International stack. Thank you so much. What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Truly wild time. Crazy. Welcome everybody to the stream. You guys, last night was crazy. We had like nearly 3,000 people on. I got like 1,000 subscribers. It was nuts. We are so close to hitting 50,000 by January 1st. I really believe we can do it. Okay, I'm sipping on Mrs. International Stacker's coffee. This stuff right here, I'm doing a limited release run. It's coming soon. Only 50 bags, then we're done forever. My wife makes the best coffee. And you guys kept yelling at me. You wanted to try it. So my buddy owns a coffee company, so I contacted him. We shared Mrs. IS's generational coffee secret. And it's coming soon, but only 50 bags and we're done. I'm not trying to be in the coffee business, but it's really just something so you guys could try her coffee. 74.72. Guys, we're near the all-time high for futures. 74.72. Oh, wait, 74.72. I'm sorry. The all-time high for futures was 75.76. Wow. Sorry, I got excited. Cowboy coffee is great. We got gold here. Gold's just chugging along. Trading solidly above 45. Guys, gold could sneeze and move $100 in a day, and it's not a big deal. Okay, the Asian markets are still moving. It's at $80.79 in Asia. High of 82.60. That was a pain to get the Shanghai Gold Exchange chart, by the way. It was an ordeal. Yeah, we did a fun crab raid last night. BH Customs. We rolled in there with like 1,500 people. It was insane. And let's recap that. BH was on here earlier. Are you still here, BH Customs? Thank you, BH Customs, for the $4.99 super stickers ×2. Really appreciate you. Yeah, that was a crazy stream. They're like, what's going on? What are all the crabs? And Todd Miller was like, it's International Stacker. All friends of the channel. BH Customs, Todd Miller, the whole crew. They're great. They're silver artisans, and they do it work live. Pretty fun to watch. Yeah, BH Customs has really cool ports. Guy, I buy silver all the time from like different YouTubers and creators and stuff. Like real quick. MK Bars, man's a legend. His stuff's amazing. Backyard Bullion from London. His stuff's amazing. SGT Stacking hit me with Thor's hammer. This guy's amazing. One of my favorite pieces by SGT. Let's see. Here. Look at this SGT stacking piece. Of course, we've got some pit bullion. Oh, come on. A pit bullion piece. We've got people from all over the place. We got a bunch of YouTubers in here. We got Silver Dragons. Used to be Silver Baggins. Look at the pour lines on that puppy. Got a lot of cool people. First off, I love poured silver. Like, I don't advocate stacking only poured silver, but my methodology is let the deals dictate the buys. And on all that poured silver you see, I got most of it on sale, traded for it. Black Friday specials on AppMex. You can get poured silver, not to pay the crazy premiums. But I have paid huge premiums on a few pieces. But, you know, guys, it's just like life. You got to eat healthy, but every once in a while, you got to have an ice cream. Silver and gold, I'm an advocate of stacking, keeping your dollar cost average as low as possible. Trying to make your stack build itself, but sometimes you just need a little piece of ice cream. 74.61. Come on. Okay, it's official. We're in backwardation. This is not a drill. The silver futures price is 74.61. Current spot price is 74.64. What does that mean? It means the futures price is cheaper than the spot price, and that signals that there's tightness in the market, physical. I'm not talking about a lack of silver at your coin shop or bullion dealers or what have you. I'm talking about a lack of physical silver in the bullion vaults. So much so that professional traders and big institutions would rather have silver now, physical silver now, than in the future. And go to my channel, click videos latest. You got to watch this video here. Silver shortage 2025, physical gone forever, premiums to explode. That explains about the bullion vaults and what's going on and what you can do to prepare and how it affects you. If you want to understand that, go watch that video right there. This one's great. This one's a good one. The one a day ago is a must watch. Must watch. If you want to know what's going on in gold and silver and how I keep calling these numbers and different things, watch that video. But ladies and gentlemen, I travel the world on gold and silver adventures. I don't only go live on charting lists, stuff like this. Most of the time I'm going live when I'm around the world. And it was not that long ago when I was in Egypt. And you guys told me live to get on Daisy the Camel.
I take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshesam here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the three pyramids.
That was a crazy time. And ladies and gentlemen, I have a video coming today. Oh, it says 10 a.m. We're going to leave it. 10 a.m. today. 10 a.m. today. Let me get the link. It is in Poland at the coin shop, the germanium it started at. That's coming at 10 a.m. today. So make sure you're there for the premiere. Let me drop the link. I'm going to drop this link and please open it, hit like, and on the side of the video, you'll see a little like arrow on a see-through thingy. Click it. It will pop out and click notify me. You're going to want to watch this premiere today. Germanium Mint. So it's a coin shop where the germanium mint first started. So it's an actual still standalone coin shop. Go in there, talk to folks. It's a great video. So that's coming today at 10. I hope you all watch it. 74.60 futures. Okay, we're out of backwardation. Shanghai's rebounding here. Look at this. 81.69. See, I'm not watching the candles up here because it's in yuan. For kilograms. Look at that. 18,000 yuan. So I got this converter down here. 81.62 for troy ounce. Uh-oh. Carbo Bob is saying there's 3 refiners closed for maintenance issues. What refineries? And where are they at? Good morning, Stacker, says channel member Barbara. Silver Pug in the house. All channel members, Cesc Gonzalez, Elder Joshua Hetrick. Guys, my plan this morning is to go to the war room. Channel members get access to the channel member only live streams in the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. However, depending how explosive this gets, we might go straight from here to the video premiere. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. As a matter of fact, let me put a redirect in here just in case. Give me 1 second here. Let me add that. Just in case we're going down to it. Okay, it's in. And I was going to change the time of that video premiere, but everyone's got the day off, I think, right? Don't most people have the day off today? So I think 10 a.m. will probably work good. You guys, we got 900 people on the stream, 333 likes. Thank you so much. We're only 67 likes away from 400. I think we could do it. We got it in us. And we're at 46,427 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means we're only 73 subscribers away from the next big show. Who wants to see the big show? What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay, let's see what's happening over here on X, formerly known as Twitter. I want to retweet that. Okay, let's refresh. The old pretender forced to sharply adjust the benchmark price anytime. What's going on here? Okay, Eric Young, he's on the ground in China saying, oh, wow. Moments before the Death Star, LBMA blows up. Remember, LBMA is the COMEX of London. It's the London Bullion Metals Exchange. So it's the COMEX of London. Okay. This is a text message they got. LBMA is breaking, sir. Just got told they may be forced to sharply adjust the benchmark price anytime. Any requests to extend a lease is expiring in the next 2 weeks are being denied, no matter the rate offered. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, the LBMA is officially breaking. You got to go to my channel, click latest and videos. Watch this here. This talks about the LBMA. What will happen if it explodes? This is not good. Guys, how's my mic audio? I switched to interfaces. Is it too high? Am I peaking or is it just right? Let me know. Breaking, silver is now only 10x away from its M2 inflation adjusted all-time high. So what gold silver is saying here, M2 inflation, that is the money supply. They're saying if you actually adjusted the silver price for M2 inflation, it would be $744. Wow. It's good. Okay. Just Dario saying they cannot raise margins because that will hurt the shorts badly right now. Reason why they didn't do it and they cannot do it. COMEX lost the grip on silver. And you guys, there's something called a margin nuke that the COMEX and these other exchanges do. Go to my channel, click videos and latest. Go to this one here on the top row. COMEX nuke backfires. Shorts trapped in $64 short squeeze. That was just 10 days ago, but that explains what a margin nuke is and how they use it against you and me and the whole world, what it means and why it worked in 2011 and 1980 and why it's not working now. Okay, you guys are saying that the audio is good. Good. The mic should not shut off. I think I fixed it. Fingers crossed. If the mic shuts off, it will be for 10 seconds. I'll fix it. We'll be back. But I think we're good. Precious metal miners have done... Okay, this is about the miners. Silver is the black swan, the only asset on Earth that can change the world order overnight. Look at that black swan nesting with silver. If I was a black swan, I would definitely be nesting with silver. Let's refresh this. I think I fixed it, Floyd Lawton. The old pretender saying, now the prominent gold and silver trading hub has moved east. The city of London has killed off its own principal pillar of hegemony. This is a huge loss for London, which cannot be underestimated. The Western silver price is trying to move above the Chinese price, but the algos, which stands for algorithms, are desperately trying to keep it down. Guys, what you might not realize, there's all types of AI, and I'm not talking about the AI Asian dude that's making all these videos unsubstantiated just to get the rage bait and clicks. I'm not talking about him. You got to be careful what videos you believe on the internet, guys. I'm just telling you. But the market has all these algorithms and AI that do automatic trading, micro and macro trading. So at different price levels, they'll sell, they'll buy. And that's why spoofing, which is something that the big banks can do. JP Morgan Chase got fined $920 million in 2020 for it. Deutsche Bank, Scotiabank, all of them are guilty. But you can trigger algorithms at different price levels that will automatically trade. We're talking tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even millions of trades a second. So that's what he's talking about here. But the algorithms are desperately trying to keep it down. So not only are the algorithms automatic, but different banks and the owners, countries, whoever, can trigger the algorithms to do what they want to try to move the market up or down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been moving. New York is trading. We're about 2 minutes away, 2 minutes and 20 seconds away. Traditionally, I've seen a lot of attacks in the past come at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is about 2 minutes and 10 seconds from now. So I'm going to issue a red alert I need all crustaceans to crab your battle stations. Please crab your battle stations. Channel members, drop the hold the line emoji in chat. We're 2 minutes away from a possible attack. We'll see what happens here shortly, as silver is trading at $81.46 live in Shanghai with a high of 82.60. Remember, overnight we made the high with silver 75.61, smashing my year-end target by 61 cents. And gold's just chugging away. It's staying above 45 hundo. Right here, the red line, that's the floor. Gold to silver ratio 60.5 to 1. But most importantly, this is the top assets by market capitalization, including public companies, precious metals, cryptos, and ETFs. In silver, we took back third place last night. We kicked Apple out, and we stayed there. It's been a battle for third with Apple. We took a bite out of him here. You can see that little crustacean. But we are just, what would that be? We're just 370 or 60 billion away from NVIDIA. We could do that pretty quick. We are 1 minute away from a possible attack from London. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. It might get frosty. 74.76 on the futures. We're trending up. 74.76. We're about right here. Here we go. Buckle up. 1,000 people on the stream. Thank you so much. 381 likes. Only 19 likes from 400. I think we can do it. 46,430 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. 30 subscribers left until the next big show, and we will do that live if we hit 46,500. And we are just 30 seconds away from a possible launching attack. 8:30 seems to be a witching hour with New York. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're getting close to taking that second spot on the market capitalization for silver. Okay, here we go. 6 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So far, so good. For those wondering what I'm talking about, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time has been a point where we've seen massive attacks in the past. And it looks like silver is going to continue to run free and move sideways. The more we move sideways, the better. The more we build, it's called consolidation. We build a new foundation to move even higher. And if this candle holds, I think we're going to be looking at an all new high run here and not the too distant future. So let's see if this candle could hold. 1,100 people on the stream. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. 56 more subs to the next big show. If you ain't seen a big show, you haven't lived. Let's go back over here to X. Oh, first let's check China. 81.57. Currently silver's trading for in China with a high of 82.60. Last night was a wild stream, ladies and gentlemen. PM Bug saying gold and silver both under 82. Okay, gold and silver both up from yesterday's close in overnight trading in China. Gold retains a slight discount and silver's a huge premium to LBMA spot, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, SFE. Silver Vault has another huge outflow not listed. Wow. And it looks like the Shanghai Gold Exchange closed at $82.07. It's still trading though. Their futures was 81.40, but we're currently 81.66 in China. Huge numbers. Thank you so much, Bruce, for subscribing. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Just in, Shanghai silver prices hit all new high, 82.41. And guys, remember, China's silver restrictions, silver export restrictions start January 1st. If you want to know what that means and how it's going to affect you, go to my channel. Click videos, click latest, watch my last video that has over 50,000 subs. COMEX shut down as silver rages in Asia. Last chance under 80? That tells you right there what's going to happen with those export controls and what that means. As we got Pakistan Zinda in chat saying my 97 target is the first TA target. It's coming fast. We'll see if we can get there. And guys, we're on a pretty big green candle here. Again, we were expecting a possible attack at 9:30, and instead we are answering back with a giant green candle. We're seeing this price action because we are stronger together, ladies and gentlemen. All the gold, silver stackers, hoarders, collectors, numismatists, alongside our brethren and sisters at Wall Street Silver, Wall Street Bets, literally holding a line against the big bankers. And silver's marching towards #2 spot to take it back from NVIDIA. Our rightful spot right underneath gold that's currently at 31.6 trillion. Wow. Wow. Rashad, one of our favorite technical analysts on the channel, honestly, we cover him all the time, saying gold's breakout in place, a quick pause around 47 to 4,800, and then continuation to 5K plus. This is not financial advice. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet that likes crabs. Okay, here we go. The Butcher of Wall Street is saying gold to silver ratio saw a huge drop, 1 to 104 to 1 to 75 since 2022. I've been urging people to look into silver since 2022 when it was 18 an ounce. Today it's 74 an ounce. Congratulations to all who bought over the last few years. Congratulations, everyone. If you're stacking silver and gold, congratulations to you. Even still, silver has a lot of room to go. So let's see this. See, this was November 30th. It was still 1 to 75, the gold to silver ratio. And right now it's 1 to 60. And this shows all throughout history for 1 ounce of gold, how many ounces of silver equaled it monetarily in trade. And it was low all this time until now. We were up to 1 to like 126 to 1. It was crazy. Guys, I give away silver and gold all the time on the channel. This last year, I've given away over 100 ounces of silver this year, 2025. And in this giveaway here, I gave the first 1,000 people to enter got a free 1/2 gold back. You had to claim it. Not everyone claimed it. You had to claim it. But a bunch of people won a free gold, 1/2 gold back. If you won silver or gold this year on the channel, please put winner in chat. Let all the new people see. Unlike inflation that takes your money away every year, if you hang out on my channel, you might just get some real money, physical gold and silver. And guys, gals, why do we stack this stuff? Why do we stack physical silver like this 100-ounce bar from Canada? Why do we stack physical gold? Well, I'll tell you why. It's all throughout history. We've been lied to. Governments, big banks, investment firms, people brainwashed have told us this stuff right here is money. And this is what you should stack to retire on. And as I whip out my Vietnam dong and place it on top, look at this. People literally had bank accounts full of this stuff. And now it's worth hardly anything. And it gets even worse. It got so bad. In Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes. They went to $1 billion notes. And ladies and gentlemen, they went to $1 trillion notes. And that's why we stack physical silver, this stuff right here. And that's why we stack physical gold like this scarab beetle right here. And ladies and gentlemen, with the price of silver and gold going absolutely insane, you need to protect yourself. A subscriber and supporter of the channel, Sound Money Metals, made this puppy right here. It's called the Pocket Pinger. Yeah, ping it, bloop. And it comes with a free phone application that does all the work. And the phone application tells you if it's a real or fake silver or gold coin. This is only 39 bucks. Link is in the description below. The best deal you're going to find on the internet. And also, it helps support the channel. This is the sound of real money. But I'm passionate about you guys protecting yourself and being able to know if your silver or gold is real or fake before you buy it. So get a Pocket Pinger today. Protect yourselves. Get one from a friend. Scarab giveaway. No, Killer Kermit. I'm not giving away that scarab. That scarab beetle is actually pretty special. I made this. I went to MK Bar's Foundry. And this was a planchet. We stamped it together with a big press and I hammered the edges. So this 1/2 ounce scarab beetle I actually made of gold is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Welcome everyone to the stream. The name's International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? Let me know in chat. I can tell you what. The big bankers are sipping on giant cups of whiskey with how crazy things have been going. And breaking news. I got live footage coming in right now from the COMEX. I'm piping it in. Poor Mortimer. Let me take a sip of this Mrs. International Stacker coffee. Woo! We've got L Mead's channel member in Missouri drinking coffee. We got Chasm sipping on peach juice. We've got Dan in West Palm Beach, Brisbane, Australia. Michael, guys, my next trip, I go all over the world and I take you guys on live streams and you get to help dictate what we do. I think I'm going to Australia. It wasn't that long ago. I was on the Nile River and got attacked by pirates live. You all were watching. It was crazy.
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling.
And he was actually a salesman. You guys got me to buy some Egyptian cotton. I gave it away to you. But shout out again to our viewer in Australia, Michael. We've got David and sipping coffee in Colorado. I do not polish. Now, the good thing about poured silver is you don't have to worry about tarnishing. You can touch it with your hands. It's all good. It's not like a shiny proof coin or something. Builder's Tea in Southern California for Keith Peavy House, channel member. And he's donated a lot on this channel. He's given away a bunch of channel memberships. So you guys should thank him. He's super mega. Washington State. Tamik is in Washington State wishing they had coffee. Bummer. Langinitis IPA for Knob. Pakistan Zinda saying, I think you should give away the gold scarab if you hit 100,000 or maybe 1 million subs. I mean, I'll do a big giveaway for 100,000 and 1 million subs, but I don't think I could give away that scarab. It's like, it's kind of like the first piece of silver I ever poured. Let me see if I could find that. Yeah, it's pretty special. Let me see. Well, I'm looking for it. That's not it. Where are you? I found it. This is the first piece of silver I ever made. The video's on my channel at MK Bars Foundry. A lot of the silver you see here was made by MK Bars. The dude's an absolute legend. Look at that. But this is the first piece of silver I ever poured with MK Bars. 1.9 troy ounces. Super fun. Super fun. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 people on the stream. Smash that like button if you're having fun. We're watching silver price consolidate here, building a new base to go higher. Let's see what we could do. Wow, gold is raging. Ladies and gentlemen, gold is raging. Wow. We might be headed for an all-time high on gold. So currently we're up 3.71% on silver and 1.02% on gold. You guys, this is looking great. And it is accelerating. Let me show you guys here. Dude, I'm the worst with lines. Look at that acceleration. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. China, we're trading at $81.59 on silver. Wow. Floyd Lawton saying, I know what you mean. Not getting rid of certain things. When I made my first stacking purchase, I also bought a cool 1 ounce round that I'm keeping to remind me why. That's awesome, Floyd Lawton. That's awesome. Gold is looking strong here, guys. Let's see, 45.28. That's less than $10 from the all-time high. And remember, with gold being at 45.25 right now, you could literally sneeze and go up 50 bucks, okay? So we might have a nice little run getting here. Gold silver ratio is about to fall below 60. That's a 50% drop in April. Yeah, I mean, we're close for the gold to silver ratio. The lowest we got overnight was 59.75 to 1. We're at 60.68 to 1. But if gold has a little rally right here, that might slow that down a little bit. We'll see what happens there. Let's check silver futures. Still 74, still sub 75. We need futures to be over that. Let's go here and see what's going on. The old pretender saying, what is this? I don't know what that is. The gold to silver ratio, Silver Santa is saying, is currently 60 to 1. In precious metals bull market, silver typically outperforms gold, causing the ratio to compress. Historically, the gold ratio has fallen toward the 30s during strong silver bull phases such as 2011 and even towards 20 in rare late cycle blow-offs. You guys, if silver gets to 20-1, are you going to still keep silver, or are you going to trade a small position for gold, or are you going to trade everything for gold? Let me know in chat. As gold prices go to 45.20 and beyond, a gold to silver ratio of 30-1 would imply silver around $151 an ounce. Wow. And guys, don't forget, I said if we hit my target of $75 silver and our $5,000 gold by the end of the year, not a financial advisor, I believe we're going to triple digit silver in the first quarter 2025. It's going to be a bumpy road. It's going to be a bumpy road, and you're going to need to have an iron stomach, but I truly believe that's what's going to happen. Pakistan Zinda saying, I'm predicting 5,000 gold, 166 silver in 2026. All right, Pakistan Zinda, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. As we're going down here, if you are a buyer of silver, you are literally mentally deranged, says Zoomer. Oh my gosh, poor Zoomer. These people saying this stuff have no clue about silver. I mean, to me, it's totally obvious with the industrial use case, the 5-year plus deficit. Everything's different. We're only going to need more silver in the future, not less. Man, dummies. The old pretender, Chinese silver buying is insatiable. And while Westerners recoil from buying metals and non-rehypothecated products outside the banking system due to misguided ideas and psyops pushed by idiots, this guy's Zoomers unfortunately believe in some dumb people, pushed by idiots and vested interests, Shanghai Gold Exchange buyers are price intensive. Look at this. After 4 consecutive weeks of inventory accumulation, the Shanghai Silver Vaults experienced its first outflow of 80 tons, reaching a total of 819 tons. Wow. Eric Young is saying, look at this. The customers look eager to put their hands on physical silver. This is Bullion Star saying, on the ground at the Bullion Center in Singapore, as gold and silver record highs, this is what real demand looks like. So let's take a look. This is coming from Singapore. This is Singapore. People waiting to buy gold and silver in Singapore. Look at this. Wait until we're in the global FOMO phase, ladies and gentlemen. Just wait until we're in the global FOMO phase. It's going to be insane. Early adopters. Here, I'm going to show you guys where I believe we're at. If you guys have ever seen this, it's famous. It's like with anything. You have people that are like innovators, then people that adopt whatever it is. So like electric cars. You had the people innovating and super interested in it. Then you had the people buying the first models, early adopters. Then more and more people got into it. So early majority. Then you have late majority and laggards. We're going to see the FOMO phase like here, I believe. And I still believe we're back here. I believe we are in the early adopters, only 13.5%. And I believe of early adopters, we're back here towards the 2.5% innovators. Where on this curve do you guys think we're at? Innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, or laggards? Over here is when like everyone's telling you about gold and silver, your taxi driver, your barber, everyone. You get pulled over. Hey, have you heard about silver price? Where do you guys think we're at currently? Here, I'll leave that up. Where do you guys think we're at? I think we're right here between early adopters and innovators. So Pakistan Zinda saying, I'm going to slowly start trading my silver for gold as soon as I could trade 1 kilogram of silver for 1 ounce of gold. That's 31 gold to silver ratio. 25% stack every time GSR drops. You? I don't know, Pakistan Zinda. Like, if it gets low enough, I will trade a position, but I might not be aggressive as I was going to be in the past. Just with the 5-year deficit of silver, all the price action we're seeing, I know the demand for silver is only going to go up. Remember, best conductor of electricity, most reflective metal. There's no way to replace it. It's literally in yoga pants. It's in underwear. I don't know. Is it smart to do it? Is it smart to do it like the old paradigm? Is gold going to hold off? I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about that lately. I probably will do some. That's funny. Support radical habits saying, excuse me, I drive Uber and I've been telling people about silver 15 years. I'm not talking about you, support radical habits. I'm talking when everyone and their mom knows about it. I'm just talking about when everyone and their mom knows about it, okay? But I love that you've been telling people about silver. That's awesome. Would you trade at a 1-to-1 gold silver ratio euphoria? Yeah. At 1-to-1, I would certainly trade a position of my stack 100%. That'd be foolish not to. You guys, Tom Love hooked me up with the coin scope. Look at this puppy. Autofocus. So if you guys ever want to look at a coin closer, let me know. Here's a purchase I just did. The stemless 5-ounce maple leaf. So if you guys ever want to see something closer and you want to see it on the coin scope, all you got to tell me in chat is coin scope if I'm talking about something or showing something. And we're moving sideways here. Let's go. 1,100 people on the stream, 521 likes, guys. That means we're only, what is that? 79 likes away from 600. I know we could do it. And we're at 46,465 subscribers. 35 subscribers from the next big show, guys. If we get 35 more subs, we will do the next big show live. And if you've never been to a big show, you haven't lived, in my opinion. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I know what I want. If you guys want to see what's in this mystery satchel, it's some of my favorite silver and gold of all time. Look at that. It's like a baseball. If you want to see what's in there, put mystery in chat. That is a Roman coin. That was a silver denarius I showed you guys on the coin scope. Oceanic Sensors asking if I own Bitcoin. I was actually an early adopter of Bitcoin. I was mining it in 2013. I was in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a contractor, and I made friends with another American contractor out there, and I was teaching him how to mine crypto. And he said, I'm a stacker. I'm like, what's a stacker? He's like, I stack and collect gold and silver. I'm like, what? So I went down the rabbit hole. I did a ton of research. I watched Mike Maloney's Hidden Secrets of Money. And ladies and gentlemen, it changed my life. So I traded a bunch of my crypto. The last Bitcoin I got rid of was around when it was about 14,000. I traded a lot of it for gold and silver and lived on some of it and did some other things. I still mess around with crypto, but I see crypto more as like going to the casino at this point. Whereas like this stuff right here, physical gold and silver, literally has 5,000 plus years of history. So this is what I've put my, that's where I put the eggs in my basket. People are saying they want to see the gold scarab under the coin scope. So I'll show you guys real quick. That is the gold scarab. It's got like a light here I can adjust. So it's pretty cool. Look at that. International Stacker says ZY Moke. Is the ping test really reliable? Do you recommend something better for new stackers? It is 100% reliable. It comes with the phone application. It looks at the frequencies. The guy who created this has engineers that he paid to help him develop the technology. For $39, link in the description below. There's no better way to tell if it's real or fake gold or silver. Is there better stuff? Yeah. Like this is what I use, the Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, but these are about $3,000. So $3,000 versus something that's $39 and actually uses science and is actually proven to be accurate. This puppy right here. Yeah. So if you're serious about gold and silver and you can afford a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, I totally recommend that. I've got a link to that in the description as well, and you get a discount. It applies a coupon code, so if you want one of those. But for $39, there's no better way to protect yourself, in my opinion. I think it's a must for all new stackers. Listen, here's the sound of money. That's the sound of real money. Oh, you guys wanted to see what was in the mystery satchel. I forgot all about that. Do you guys still want to see what's in the mystery satchel? As we're continuing to move higher here on a pretty good green candle. $74 and about 40 cents. Silver futures is 70.60. We're going up. Okay, gold's haven't taken a little breather. Let's see what we can do here. Gold to silver ratio is almost a 61 to 1 because of this. We got to 45.29. Shanghai, we're at 81.35. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is some of my most favorite silver ever. Japanese. Look at this. Old, ancient Japanese silver bars. Look at these. People say, don't call it samurai money. It's not samurai. Well, it's money. It's from the 1800s. And samurai used it, so I'm calling it samurai money. They even had special, compartments in their swords to keep a couple of them. There's small ones and big ones. So those are some of my favorite. Who wants to see the gold? Who wants to see the ancient gold Japanese money? Let's see what you guys think. I love those. I want to fill that whole thing of them. They're called BU Gins. Crispy Bacon Jr., email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com and I'll give you some information on them. Okay, here's the gold version. Here's the gold version of those. There's a subscriber I had in Japan. I sent him some cash. He picked up a bunch of these for me. The others I picked up at coin shows. But look at these. I'll put some on the coin scope here in a second. But those are all gold and they're mixed with silver. It's actually called electrum. Gold mixed with silver is called electrum. Give me 1 second here. I'm getting them on under the scope. I'm going to put a couple under the scope. Okay, that's what the gold ones look like under the coin scope. Man, it's hard. The light kind of washes out the gold color on them. But that's what they look like. And then here's a big silver one. That's a big silver one. And then here's a small silver one. How cool are those? But guys, I love silver denarius. Look at that Roman coin. Look at that. Such cool stuff. That's the fun thing about gold and silver. It's the thousands of years of history. As ladies and gentlemen, we are on our second green candle here. We might be forming a little springboard here to run for an all-new high. We'll see what happens here shortly. Do you guys love those Japanese silver and gold bars? Would you like for me to give some away? I don't mean on the stream. I just mean in the future at a future giveaway. I've given some away in the past. They're really cool. Thank you, Jackie Stackler. Remember, guys, if we hit 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, and we can totally do it, just as we hit 75 with silver, we can hit 50,000. Crispy Bacon Jr. in chat, who is a channel member, has pledged 5 ounces of silver to give away to y'all if we hit it. So he's going to give me 5 ounces to give to you. I'm going to match it another 5 ounces of silver. And maybe some of those ounces might be some of this Japanese silver. Who knows? And then Alaska Prepper, big time YouTuber, was in chat the other night. He said he's going to donate 5 ounces. So that's 15 ounces of silver to give away to y'all if we hit 50,000 subs. And then 3D Woodworks, channel member, he's also in chat, I believe, is going to donate 5 ounces of copper. So if we hit 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, totally doable. 15 ounces of silver and 5 ounce copper giveaway at the beginning of the year. Last year, guys, I gave away over, or this year, we still got a few days. 2025, I've given away over 100 ounces of silver and a bunch of gold. So hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notifications. If you think you're already subscribed, double check, because YouTube will unsubscribe you to test if you resubscribe. It's the dumbest thing ever, but it happens all the time. Share the stream out. Tweet it out. Do whatever you got to do. I think we can do it, but I need your help. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Look at this bullion star on the ground, center bullion exchange. Shanghai silver premium just shot up like a morning star. Wow. That's the premium. FOMO in China has led to a significant surge in silver premiums. Silver premiums have been blasting higher, closing at 10.06% or $7.52 per ounce above LBMA benchmark. Wow. London might need more silver. Oh my gosh. Wow. Tim Hack is saying, I would like to thank everyone who fought alongside me this year. Only a few had the mental state to maintain their bullish attitude throughout the year. If you guys are on X or Twitter, go like and retweet what I just said to him. He's a pretty big creator on X. So make sure you go retweet that tweet I just did. That's funny. Just Dario saying why silver can hit 100 by March. Totally possible. Guys, we're looking good here. We are forming a new base on silver and gold to make all-time highs on both. Get ready. If this continues, we're about to have an explosive explosion. Wow. Thank you, everybody. 1,000 people on the live stream, 595 likes. Guys, we're only 5 likes away from 600. I know we can do it. Smash that like button. Tap it, caress it, headbutt it, do whatever you got to do. Roundhouse kick it. We're at 46,484 subscribers. Thank you so much. Only 16 more subscribers, and then we will do the big show here live. The name's International Stacker, coming to you from Key West, Florida, where I am closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Sipping on Mrs. International Stacker coffee in the house. I know we got a bunch of people in the US in the house. For this segment, only international. If you're outside the United States, what country are you in? Please put it in chat. Let's see where we're at around the world this evening or this morning, but it's this evening for the rest, most of the world. Unless you're in Canada or South America, then it'd be morning as well. But where are you at in the world besides the United States? España, which is Spain. Edomart is in Spain. Las Vegas is not for Cambodia for Pete and Jenny. Thank you for the support. Owens in Ireland. Canada for 2Bike. Wales, UK for Jonathan Herbert. Reload Trading, Germany. Wow. Canada for Seek. Cash outs in the Netherlands, Netherlands. I've been in the Netherlands a few times. Almost got hit by a couple bikers. Amsterdam afternoon. We got 2 people in the Netherlands. Casa out. Wait. Cass out. And okay, I gotta turn up. I gotta zoom in here. Okay, that's much easier. I can read now. Akers in Amsterdam. Ethan C is in North Carolina. Some call that a foreign country. I've been there. I actually met Ethan C, guys. Ethan C, longtime channel subscriber. I met him and we made a fun video. It's online. It was during COVID or the end of COVID. Let's see. UK for Gary Croft. UK for Soul Savage. Sweden for Rosen. I have some Swedish silver and I believe it says Svergi on it. Svergi. Cromwell, UK for Whistling Freedom. Guys, what I love about Backyard Bullion, again, he is a creator from London. I've got multiple videos with him. I flew to London to meet with him. His silver has these giant hallmarks in the back. Look at that. Those hallmarks were made by the Edinburgh Assay Office. And the cool thing about that silver and what he does is that's the same assay office that's been assaying gold and silver for like 1,000+ years. So all the kings and queens of England and all that. So that's pretty cool history there. I'm really into that stuff. We got Chris in from Canada. It's calling it the 51st day. Let's not get that started in chat. Oh, we got China in the house. We got Matt Maloney in China. We got Seek from Tranquility Base. For those who don't know, that's on the moon. He must be there waiting for silver. Thomas in the Philippines. Coma Estaca. Bakersfield. That's not a foreign country. Chasm is in Albania. We got Mexico, Nature. ¿Cómo estás? We got James in Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. We got Homa Stacker and Huma, LA. I'm guessing that's Louisiana. We got people all over. Supposedly we got someone in North Korea. I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that one. Oh, we got another person in Ireland. We got Anne. We got Owen in chat from Ireland, down in Cork. And where are you at in Ireland? And are you a townie or a colchie? Let us know. You guys, when I was in Ireland, I learned that if you're from the town, urban, they call you a townie. If you're from a more rural setting, they call you a colchie. I think it stands for culture. Cultural? Guys, we're building a nice springboard here for silver. Let's see what we can do. We've got a minute 30 left on this candle. Is it going to be green or red at the end of a minute 30? This is a 5-minute candle. Are you team green or team red? Let us know in chat. I'm team green. We got John in here from Indonesia. Wow. KRZ, Ala Maribor, Slavinci e Chateau. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds fancy. We got world peace in Hong Kong. Wow. As I take another sip of Mrs. International Stacker's coffee. You guys, gold is looking strong. Silver's looking strong. Shanghai's trading 80.89. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting live footage. I'm getting live footage from the COMEX. I'm piping it in now. Poor Mortimer. Poor Mortimer. He's having a bad day. Ooh, we got Greece. We got Greece in the house. I've got some Greek coins. I do have some Greek coins. Not easily available, but I do. The closest thing to Greek I have available is this Roman silver denarius. Look at those nails, guys. Oh my gosh. Cut them or paint them, IS. Cut them or paint them. That's the bad thing about a coin scope. You guys can see when I have long nails. Cut them or paint them, IS. Come on. I gotta cut them. Manchester, UK with Plumber Dad in the house. Somebody was claiming I was AI the other day. That's how you know my nails. I got long nails. AI would have like perfectly manicured hands. We're at 74.79, guys, on a 4th green candle. Looks like Team Green took it. We're on a new candle here, but what is going on? Okay, we've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds on this candle. Are you Team Green or Team Red? I'm Team Green. Let me know in chat. I do not own any platinum, Matt Maloney. Have Rat Stacker paint your nails. I could, Floyd Lawton. You guys, for those who don't know, Rat Stacker is my daughter. She's also the Gaw Goblin on the big giveaways.
Mega!
That's Rat Stacker. But she got a nail painting kit for Christmas, so she certainly could. Let's see what we could do here. 1,050 people on the stream. 635 likes. Guys, keep smashing that like button. Not only does it help the channel immensely, but you're kind of like the Revolutionary War key figure in the United States. Paul Revere. You're literally the Paul Revere of the internet, riding the streets of the internet, warning people the big bankers are coming, what their plans are, and how they can protect themselves. And guys, we are at 46,489 subscribers. 11 more subscribers until the next big show. If we get 11 more subscribers, we'll be doing the big show live. Make sure you're subscribed. If you think you're subscribed, make sure you are. Otherwise, you might miss future giveaways. I give away silver and gold all the time. Silverpug saying, parlez-vous français? Oui, petit, ça va? Well, Paul Revere was a silversmith. Oh my gosh, coins making sense. Are you serious? I didn't realize that nexus. I did not realize Paul Revere was a silversmith. I love that. Is that really true? Wow. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you to all the new channel members. Channel members get access to the War Room, which is a channel members only live stream. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. I was going to do a War Room after this stream, but this stream is going long and we've got the world premiere of this video. So we might have to save the live stream for the end of the day, or we might have to save the war room for the end of the day. But if you go to my channel, videos latest, this video right here is going to be premiering right after this stream. Let me get the link so you can click like and notify me. You're not going to want to miss it. It's Germanium Mint Birthplace, Real Silver Haul, and Poland Coin Shop. I bought silver in a Polish coin shop where Germania Mint first started. So that's coming soon. I'm dropping the link in chat. Make sure you click it. Make sure you like it. And if you hover over the video to the right side, you'll see a little sideways arrow like on a translucent background. Click that, it will pop out and you can click notify me. So here's the link. We're going to do that after the stream. I am going to be streaming the market close today. Remember, it's Friday. It's Friday. So the market's going to close at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to remain closed till Sunday night. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will open back up. So I'll be live streaming this afternoon from probably 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5. And then after that, we will do the War Room. How does that sound, channel members? We will do the War Room this afternoon. So if you want access to the War Room, you got to be a channel member. Clothing is not optional in the War Room. You must come fully clothed. Okay, we're taking a little bit of breather here on gold and silver, but it's okay. That's fine. That's normal. We need to do it. Trading back above $81 in Shanghai, 81.12. Guys, it was so hard to get this chart. I had to literally sign an agreement to get this chart, and then I had to do a special script. Look. Had to do this to convert it, so it was palatable for all of us. 81.17. Hello from the country of Texas, says Michael Myers. Good to see you. Please don't kill me. Next level, 76.75. Pandemonium coins is saying. What do you say? 76.75. So he's saying here, here's his target. So we'll mark it. And let's make it our next end term target here. We're gonna go ahead and mark this one. And our next target, what are we at? 74.66. 74.88 is what we want to take out next. 74.88, and then we'll do another target up here. Right there's the next logical. So 75.16. We'll see what we could do here. But we're getting a pretty strong setup. Like, can you guys see this? Can you guys see this channel we're in? Can you see this channel we're in here? Can you see that? Let's go. Oh, someone's asking how to play the mini games. You could just do exclamation games and exclamation commands in chat. It tells you how. The longer you guys hang out in my live streams or video premieres, you earn a digital currency called claws. It's not a crypto. Don't worry, I'm not pumping a meme coin. It's only used in chat, but it's fun to hang out and just play around. We're coming for NVIDIA. We're coming for NVIDIA. We're close to some excitement this morning. It's kind of been dry this morning, but consolidation phases are dry, but they're important. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at 46,493 subscribers. 7 more subscribers till the next big show. If we get 7 more subscribers, we'll do the big show live. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's see what the updates are. Okay, Gary Croft tweeted something at me. Let's see. Long lines at bullion dealers, as seen recently, places like Sydney globally signal a rush to buy physical silver, driven by economic uncertainty, inflation fears, why people are lining up. Okay, cool. I'll read this later, and then I'll retweet it. I just need to make sure there's nothing crazy in there. But there's probably not. It's probably good. But I got to be careful. I can't just like retweet things unless I really believe in it. Because a lot of people watch this stuff. Okay, the Ape of Gold Street. For those who don't want to wait for the Canadian exchange to open and are trading the U.S. markets, this is a go-to list. Oh, he's talking about different companies. Bob the Billionaire saying the scary part of the LBMA promissory note is bank specific. If you have a note from HSBC, you can't redeem it with, oh, wow. Fractional reserve. Yeah, they're talking about the breakdown of the banking system right now with the promissory notes. Not looking good. LBMA is breaking, says Silver Trade. LBMA may be forced to sharply adjust the benchmark price. Make Gold Great saying not content with losing 60% of purchasing power versus silver this year. That's funny. Okay, you guys, we're coiling for an all-new high. Get excited. We're looking pretty good here. Pretty bullish on silver and gold. Thousand people on the stream. Thank you so much. We're only 26 likes away from 700. I know we could do it. And ladies and gentlemen, we're only 4 subscribers away from the big show. Smash that like button, subscribe. If you think you're subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Shanghai 81.46. All-time high was last night 82.60. I'm gonna gamble on my claws. Wish me luck. Gamble all. Let's see what happens here. I won 10,000 claws. Nice. Got 10,000 claws. Thank you, Dennis, for subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, the tech party just became a channel member. Remember, as a channel member, not only do you get cool emojis down below, not only do you get to have a lot of fun and a lot of different things, but you get access to the War Room with it, which is a channel members only live stream. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. I won't be doing a War Room this morning. I'll do a War Room at the end of the stream today, end of day when the markets close. But we are going to be going to a world premiere after this video. Germanium at Birthplace, Rare Silver Hall, and Poland Coin Shop. I'm going to ask y'all when we go to that, please watch it. Please like, please comment on it, and please watch it all the way through. Even if you're not watching, please watch it all the way through. The algorithm, if the algorithm sees you leave immediately, it goes, this video sucks, do not put it out. So when we go, we're going to be going in maybe 45 minutes to that. Please watch all the way through. Gustavo, thank you for becoming a channel member. You, sir, are mega. Pleasing the Goblin. Yeah. Guys, we're looking strong here. We are coiling up for another run. Here we go. Thank you, Rajan, for subscribing. Guys, we're 3 subscribers away from the next big show. And ladies and gentlemen, we just took out the first price target. We just took out the first price target. Let's go ahead and delete that. And look at that volume picking up here. I don't know why the volume charts. I don't know what's going on with the volume chart. I'll have to fix this. Something happened with the volume chart, but look at that volume pick up. Thank you to Fish with the Pro, just became a channel member. You are mega. But we got pretty good volume here. Something happened with my volume. Not my audio volume. I'm gonna have to figure that out. The volume is not showing correctly. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because the volume should be like... It's not working. Okay, here we go. We're going for our next target. We just broke above 75. I mean, do you think it's just low volume? Let's go back. But even like on these days, it's just not showing. It's not showing the volume correctly. I think I tweaked it. I think when I was working on the Chinese chart, I think I messed with the volume. Guys, I'm talking about trading volume down here. And that's how much is being traded. You could tell a lot by the volume. I'll have to look into that later. Ladies and gentlemen, this is looking pretty good with silver. Moving a little sideways with gold. Shanghai, we're moving sideways, $81.40 currently for an ounce of silver in Shanghai, China. Thank you, Dan, for subscribing. You are mega. Remember, guys, we got past my target of 75. I think we're going to triple-digit silver the first quarter of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, channel members, get ready. I think we did it. I'm going to refresh. And if this changes to 46,500, it's time for the big show. Here we go. Here we go. 46,500. Thank you so much. Time for the big show. Channel members, you know what to do.
National Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United
Thank you
States.
so much.
Competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic
It is the big
Athlete,
show.
presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the
Four-time
Crystal Light champion, international
Four-time.
stacker.
Thank you so much. Wow. 4-time, baby. You shrunk the volume right side bar. Okay. I shrunk it. He's saying I shrunk the volume. Someone else is saying they're having the same problem on TradingView. Okay. Guys, I'm trying to... see if I could fix this volume. Not audio volume. I'm talking about volume on the chart. Inputs, MA length. I'll have to figure it out. I did something. I'll have to figure it out. But we're pushing higher here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Silver Plug. I'm not talking about audio volume. I'm talking about the bottom of this chart. The volume, the trading volume's barely showing. And I don't think it's that dead, but it could be. You could tell a lot by the trading volume. It's a great indicator to be watching. It's a TradingView problem, not you. Thank you, Eric. Okay. So maybe TradingView will fix it. Volume's working great on my TradingView, says Crispy. Gah! I'll figure it out. At least the real volume's working, guys. We've been going for an hour and a half and the mic has not cut out once. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you. 46,503 subscribers. Thank you so much. 97 more subs until the next big show. We could do that in a blink. If Silver starts moving here, we could do that. Okay, volume bar on right. Try to scroll. Okay, I'm on the right. But see, the zooming in is not adjusting the volume at all. I can't do it. It's broken. Maybe I should download the desktop. I always run it in the browser, but maybe the desktop will be better. If anyone's using TradingView and you want the script, so this is the Shanghai Gold Exchange. It does it in yuan by kilogram. I have a script that converts it to USD in troy ounce. So if you use TradingView and you want that script, just email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. I'll send it to you. International Stacker, you can just remove it and add the MACD. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Pakistan Zinda, why don't you email me? Well, and email me, and I'll do it offline. I don't want to mess stuff right now when I'm live. If you don't mind, email me internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I will take your help to fix the not the audio volume, but the trading volume issue. Let's refresh it here. Let's see what's going on. And Robert Wollery won a duel. Congratulations. Ape of Gold Street is saying last time silver broke out versus the S&P 500 2002, it outperformed for 9 years, not 9 days. So, to the desperate crypto trolls, this move has barely started yet. A lot of people are online right now saying it's crashing, it's all coming down. UBS expects 300 million ounces of silver deficit next year. They understand that industrial demand will continue to rise and investment demand is about to rise significantly. Look at this. Kobayashi letter is saying breaking. Use M2 money supply rises another 4.3% year over year in November. Totally disgusting. This is your buying power being inflated away, guys. Money's printed into oblivion. I have the paid version of TradingView, Floyd. The old pretender saying, okay. Shanghai 8140. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's refresh that. Let's go back over to the chart. Chad Wolf is saying, should I continue to buy silver? Look, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with an army of crabs. But here's what I'll tell you. I'm still buying silver. Dollar cost averaging, though. Having a set budget and spending that either every week or month or 2 weeks or whatever your budget is and however you want to spend it. But consistency is key. So that's what I'm doing. Silver giveaway saying just buying the dips. I know people that have been waiting for a significant pullback since $55 an ounce. I said, dude, your significant pullback might be from 80 to 75 if you wait too long. Good morning, stackers. See what the news desk is saying here. Noble shift in or noble I don't know how to say it. NOBLSHT. Knob Lashit Shitsu is saying I am a financial advisor and I say continue to buy silver. That's funny. A week ago, a former boss said he was buying 20K. Well, B Woods, I hope he did because he's happy here. Okay, hover over the volume. Click more. Okay, hovering over volume. There's no more. Oh, more. Click more. Okay. Menu. Choose move to. Okay. Choose move to new pane. Choose move to new pane. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, move to new pane below. Okay. So then let's nuke that one. Okay, so we have the volume in a new pane below, but it's still jacked up. So we did that. Now, I'm not talking about the audio volume, I'm talking about the trading. So we got the trading volume in a new pane. Which is better. But it's still all chickaraffed. Who knows what a chickaraff is? I learned about that from Rat Stacker. As gold's looking, guys, we're so close to an all-new high. We're within $10, sub $10 of an all-new high for gold, and we are 74.96. So 70 cents for silver. See what we could do here. Oh, now adjusted on the side. Ah. Where is it? Okay. I guess the volume just really sucks. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much to Matlass X saying Zero Hedge was reporting that China is sanctioning the big defense companies, including Boeing, Northrop Grumman. Even more pressure on MIC getting... Yeah. Wow. So China is putting big sanctions on basically our defense sector. And you guys know every missile, every weapon essentially has silver in it. So that's a big deal. Also, China's exports for exporting silver go into effect on the 1st. Some experts are really calling it a complete ban. What's going to happen when that happens? Go to my channel, click videos latest. Watch this video here. I talk a lot about that. I give you the receipts so you can be more informed. This video has done about 50,000 views. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, after this stream, we'll be going live to Germanium at Birthplace, Rare Silver Hall in Poland coin shop. It's a good one. 1,000 people on the stream, 737 likes, guys. Keep smashing that like button. And we're at 46,508 subs. Thank you so much. 92 more till the next big show. Double click on volume, reset in all 3 tabs. Double click. Reset settings. Reset settings. I think I have to do it at, okay, reset settings. I did it. I reset all 3 tabs. Gah! I think I messed it up when I was adding this. The script for this, the Chinese gold exchange. Currently trading at $81.52 for silver, a high of $82.60. Crazy. Okay, Tidal Wave in chat saying, per Google AI, U.S. Tomahawk missile contains a significant amount of silver, often cited around 500 ounces or 15.5 kilograms. Use their advanced guided systems, wiring silver-based solders and soldiers. Wow. Guys, I'm getting live footage right now. I'm getting live footage from the COMEX. I'm piping it in.
Run.
They're in a full panic mode. Thank you for the China chart. I was driving myself crazy trying to find it. Yeah, the China chart, if you guys have TradingView, it's AG1 exclamation. But then you have to do a special script if you want to convert it to USD and Troy ounces. So if you have TradingView and you want the script to do it on your own, just email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com and I'll send it on over. Thank you, Pakistan Zinda. I will check that out. Thank you for the email. We're definitely in a trough here, guys. Look at this. Bloop. Ah. Bloop. So we'll see what we can do here. David Lee is saying gold can be good collateral. Shanghai Futures Exchange Vault hit a fresh all-time high, 97.7 tons of the stuff. Wow. As central banks for the past few years have been stacking gold at alarming rates, the air quote professionals have been telling you guys, it's a thing of the past. It's a relic. Do as we say, not as we do. As we're pushing back here on this red candle, it could turn green. We still got 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left on this. Okay, let me know in chat. What do you think? We've got 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Are you team green or team red? Put that in chat. Put that in chat. Team green, team red. Eric Williams saying it's a TradingView issue. My screen looks exactly the same as yours. Eric, are you using the browser or the desktop version? Maybe it's an issue on the browser version via the desktop version. That could be what it is. That could be what it is. Browser versus desktop version. Truth or Nothing, he just recently won a silver giveaway, by the way. Is saying, Hopefully my LCS is open today. LCS stands for local coin shop. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. The name's International Stacker. I travel the world on gold and silver adventures, over 1,600 videos around the world, coin shops, coin shows, treasure hunts, crazy adventures, getting through airport security. So check out my stuff. Thank you for finding the channel. You guys help direct where I go. I just got back from Poland to the Czech Republic. You guys wanted me to visit to the Germania Mint. So I visited the Germania Mint. At the end of this live stream, we'll be premiering the first Germania Mint video. Germania Mint birthplace, rare silver haul in a Poland coin shop. So I go into the coin shop where it started for Germania Mint. Still a coin shop. No longer Germania Mint. So that video is going to be coming. And I got more content coming soon about Germania Mint. Roadkill gifted a 1-channel membership. Thank you so much. And Larry Singh, you just got a free channel membership from Roadkill. Make sure to say thank you. Make sure to test out your new custom channel member emojis. And remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams in the war room. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. You must come in fully clothed. I'm going to be live streaming Market Close today. It's going to be wild. I'll probably be on about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you turn on the notifications. But after that, we will be doing a channel member only war room. $46,512 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. 88 more subscribers until the next big show. We're grinding away, headed to 50,000 subs by the first of the year. Let's see if we can get there. Noble is saying, if Larry does not say thank you, revoke his membership. That's funny. He could be AFK. He could be working. Lots of people listen to these live streams like in an ear pod, a headphone while they're working. I've got subscribers that drive combines at the farm listening to the streams. And there's Larry Singh, the newest channel member. That is Mega. Congratulations, Larry. Try out this new channel member only emojis. See, look, Johnny B is at work now. If you have ever driven a combine and listened to a stream, let us know. Do we have any farmers in the chat? Really the backbone of America, farmers. Trading silver while listening to silver. Love that Watts Miner. That's Mega. Thank you, Nancy, for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. That is Mega. Go over here. Okay, perfect. Interesting. L. Mead sells tractor parts. That's cool. Everyone should farm, grow your own food, says Novice Prep. You guys, Novice Prep, new channel member. He has a prepping channel, and I watched one of his videos about how to plant garlic. Really important if you ever get in a situation with vampires. So Pakistan Zinda saying the next level is 7611. So there it is there. We'll put that in blue. This is the next target, 7611. SDCC Crasher in the house. All blue collar is the backbone. Certainly the Sir Carl, I agree with you. However, with farmers, there's no food. Not much work getting done if we're starving. Hot pockets for everybody. Just kidding. My financial advisor sold his house and bought silver back when it was 15. Thought he was nuts, says Crispy. Wow. I think I am on Oneida. Oh my gosh. I was on the wrong silver chart. I'm usually on Oneida. Oh my gosh. Let me save this. Boy, is my face red. Sorry about that. No wonder. Thank you, whoever said that. Let me fix these. Wow. Boy, is my face red. I was on the wrong chart. 75.76. This is the all-time high for futures. I'm propagating this 75.76. Silly me. Here we go. This is where we want to be. 76.11. I'll remark that. That's what Pakistan Zinda was saying is the next target. Gosh. Thank you. It's fixed, says Crispy. I was on the wrong chart. I thought it was on Oneida. That's my favorite chart. It's the most accurate. Back at 75. Here we go. The joys of live streaming. The best was yesterday when I had 3,000 people on. The mic was shutting off. Oh my gosh. Talk about stress. 75.07. Okay. Wow. Guys, Nancy Randall in chat upgraded their membership to Mrs. International Stacker. Channel members, can we drop some Mrs. IS emojis? Emojis in chat. International Stacker, yes. Yeah, Pax. I thought I was on Oneida, but I wasn't. I thought I was. Silly me. Watts Miner's dropping the Ga Karen emoji. That's the Karen emoji. So when I'm doing giveaways, there's always complainers. And when somebody complains on a Ga, otherwise known as giveaway, I give away silver and gold all the time, guys. I gave away 100 ounces of silver this year so far, and a bunch of gold. But if someone ever complains, they drop the Ga Karen emoji. How many GSR extremes have you seen in your time as a stacker? A lot. I mean, let's see. I saw gold to ratio as high as 120. Was it 120? It's gonna take too long to get there. It won't let me go back. I think 123 or 126 to 1. And I think as low as like a 40 or 50 to 1, something like that. That's the swings I've seen. How many analysts had to cut their Christmas short, I wonder? I'll tell you what, we were live last night and we were killing it. 1,000 people on the live stream. Thank you so much, guys. Smash that like. We're at 778 likes. 22 more likes to 800. We can do it. And we're at 46,515 subscribers. 85 more subs till the next big show. And guys, as soon as we hit 50,000 subs, if we do that by January 1st, 15-ounce silver giveaway and 5-ounce copper giveaway. Do you want free silver or copper? Let me know. And if you really want it, smash the like. Make sure you subscribe. Share the live stream. So we got to hit 50,000 subs by January 1st to trigger that one. Larry's saying, how do I get my membership emojis? They're there. Click at the bottom smiley face of chat. And then at the top, you'll see International Stacker emojis, and you'll see them there. They all look like this. I'm clicking them all. I'm going to drop them in chat. But these are all the custom emojis that channel members get to react to the markets as we're having fun. And do you have diamond claws or diamond hands? Let me know in chat. Thank you so much, my boxer shorts. $5 super chat saying thank you so much for the beautiful gold note. He or she got, I don't know, he or she got the free gold back. Guys, in my last giveaway, 70 ounces of silver, the first 1,000 people to enter, and you had to claim it. If you didn't claim it, I'm sorry, you're late. But you had to claim it. I sent out multiple emails. Got a free 1/2 gold back. If you got a free gold back, let me know in chat. Put gold back in chat. My boxer shorts is a she. Okay, she got it. This may be an opportunity now to exchange silver for gold. Or wait. I'm waiting, Silver Pug. I've said once we get to 50 to 1, I'll start thinking about it. 40 to 1, I might take action, but it depends on the market, what everything else is looking like. It was a great giveaway, and I do stuff like that all the time. They're called Mega Gauze. Mega! Gauze short for giveaway. Do it all the time. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Look at everyone putting gold back in chat. They all got a free one mailed right to them. Look at that. Dad's Junk got their gold back. Awesome. Yeah, for clarification, it was a 1/2 gold back, but we just say gold back for easy peasy. My half gold back is brilliant. Thank you so much. Did you all get Arizona? Did everyone get Arizona, or did some of you get mixed? I think it's supposed to be 1/2 Arizona for everybody, but maybe some got different states. Let me know in chat. Guys, we are just 17 minutes away from the world premiere of the Germania Mint video. So we're going to do that live. Shanghai Gold Exchange creeping back up. Michael Huff still waiting. If you end up not getting it for some reason, let me know, Michael Huff. Just email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. John Goldsworthy, did you enter the Megaga? Were you one of the first 1,000 people? And then did you reply back and give your address? If you didn't, then you won't be getting anything. But if you did those steps and you still haven't gotten it, John Goldsworthy, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. International Stacker shall have a splendid silver crown that men shall tremble to behold, says Gallicrow. That's awesome. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 46,521 subscribers. 79 more to the next big show. Roadkill got Arizona. Everyone's saying Arizona. Cool. Love the free membership. Y'all are great. Keep stacking, says Larry Singh. Larry, did you figure out how to use the emojis? Remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams called the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. And congratulations to Lion Dog Face Pony Soldier. You're going to get access to the next War Room. I will be live streaming into the day. The market's going to close for the entire weekend. What's going to happen between now and then? I would expect to see some Smackdown attempts like what we're seeing right now. So I'd expect to see that during the day. But I'll be live at about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for market close. And then after that, we will do a War Room. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the world premiere of me inside a coin shop in Poland. You guys told me to go there, buying silver and learning some crazy history, some shocking revelations. And we're going to premiere that video in 15 minutes, world premiere. If you're excited for the world premiere of that video, put premiere in chat. Pakistan Zinda, did you see my message? If you allow 7611 by 12 or donate. Oh, wow. Pakistan Zinda saying, did you see my message? If you allow it, 76 by 12, or I donate 1 ounce of silver for the GA to chat. Wow. So Pakistan Zinda saying we're going to hit 7611 by 12. If it doesn't, they're going to donate 1 ounce of silver for the next giveaway. And Pakistan Zinda, we can do that, but can I add that to the 50,000 sub giveaway? So that would put us up to 16 ounces of silver. Are you cool with that, Pakistan Zinda? We're not going to be live at 12 noon, so you're going to have to keep yourself honest and let me know. But are you cool with that, Pakistan Zinda? If it doesn't hit by noon, you will send me that ounce and I'll include it with the other 15 ounces. Guys, if we hit 50,000 subs by January 1st, 15 ounces of silver coming free to you and 5 ounces of copper. And shout out to Lion Dog Face Pony Soldier. That's a mouthful. And they just gifted a International Stacker membership. Jeff Stout got that. Jeff Stout, say thank you to Lion Dog Face Pony Soldier. That's amazing. Check out those new emojis, and I'll see you in the War Room this afternoon. I think I might have to travel to spend my gold back, says the Floyd Lowton. Looked on merchants list to see who accepts them. And there's really nothing within 50 miles to spend it. Well, just keep stacking it then, Floyd. Guys, I'm going to be at the Fun Coin Show in Orlando, Florida. I'm going to be at the Fun Coin Show in Orlando, Florida, 8th, 9th, and 10th. If you're going to be there, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com so we can meet up. If you catch me in the wild, you get for free I Caught the King coin, or I Caught the King Crab challenge coin. The first run, the first design, there was only 50. I gave those all away to viewers and other creators. The next design, there's only 100, then they're gone forever. This is what you could be taking home if you ever catch me in the wild. They're individually numbered. You caught the King Crab, Crustacean Nation. So if you're going to be at the Fun Coin Show, make sure to email me so you can claim your I Caught the King Crab coin. But we got to meet in person. Lots of people are excited for the premiere. I can use gold backs at my LCS. LCS stands for local coin shop, says Elder Joshua Hetrick. That's amazing. Wow. Guys, we are just 12 minutes away from the world premiere. Okay, here's a question for chat. Do you want to wait 12 minutes until the premiere? Or do you want to go to the premiere now? Let me know. Put wait or now. If you want to go to the premiere now, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a breakdown in silver and a breakdown in gold. This is what we've been waiting for. Slammy McSlammerson is fighting back. So it's going to be an attack probably for the next couple candles. Then we're going to move sideways. Then we're going to probably rise up and maybe make an all new high. So it's going to be a lot of red candles in the next 12 minutes. I see a bunch of nows. I see a bunch of waits. Let's see what people are saying. Silver's still 81.77 in China. That's crazy. 11 minutes. $900 people in chat. 817 likes. Thank you so much. Keep smashing it. Pakistan Zenda, I missed your response if you answered me. Eesh. Sounds good. Your choice. I'll do a GA every day until you... Oh, wow. Pakistan Zenda's going crazy. Pakistan Zenda, I'll talk to you offline in the email, and we'll figure it out. If you want to donate for the big giveaway once we hit 50,000 subscribers, that could be pretty cool. We're already at 15 ounces of silver that's going to come to y'all, and 5 ounces of gold, 5 ounces of copper. Kind of looks like gold. If we hit 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, and ladies and gentlemen, we could do it. Make sure you're subscribed. If you think you're subscribed, make sure you are, because YouTube will frequently unsubscribe people to make sure you actually want to be subscribed. We're at 46,500. So close. I ran it through AI. AI thinks we're going to make it. vidIQ thinks we're going to make it, but we just got to keep the videos going. And guys, we're going to the world premiere. My first video ever shot in Poland is premiering in 10 minutes. We're going to watch it together. It's called Germanium Mint Birthplace, Rare Silver Haul in Poland Coin Shop. It's a heater. You guys are going to like it. Promise. You're going to like it or you get your money back. Okay, silver futures back over 75, 75.07. And guys, thank you so much. We passed 1,000 followers on Twitter. That was a slog. Twitter's hard to get followers. So we passed 1,000. Thank you so much. But to be fair, I've only recently got really active on X, formerly known as Twitter. So if you want up-to-date information and stuff, even when I'm not live, that's a good place to be. So make sure. Make sure. Nine minutes until the next world premiere. We're going to do it together. Right? Yeah, 12:26. For some reason, I got shorts posting today. I don't know what's going on. Channel's got a mind of its own. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida. We're just 8 minutes away from the world premiere. Yeah, X is boring if you're kind of just scrolling, but it's really good for information on gold and silver. Breaking Shanghai price hits all new high of 82.41. So for streams, it's great. For staying like up to date on stuff, it's really good. But just scrolling it normally, like not in the gold and silver niche, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's also really good for breaking news, events going on around the world. And guys, we're 12 likes away from 850. I know we could do it. We need to just make the and mint coinage made of silver. That would be great. When did you begin stacking journey, and do you have a full stack video? Yeah. Go to my channel, click on playlists. I've got an entire playlist on full stack videos. Where's it at? Here. Full stack videos. You can literally see 35 different full stack videos of my entire stacking career from the beginning to now. So if you want to see the full stacks, go check out that playlist. I've got over 1,600 videos, everything you can think of. Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for the world premiere inside a Polish coin shop? We're going there in about 6 minutes. Woo! Need silverbacks and copperbacks. There actually was a silverback release. I'll show it to you. They're actually doing more. There was a limited silverback release. It's this one right here. The Silver Baggins silverback. Or Silver Dragons, I'm sorry. But they announced there are silverbacks coming now. I don't think there's copperbacks planned. But silverbacks are coming. Goonies never die, says F8 Full Star. I love the Goonies. 5 minutes till the premiere, guys. 5 minutes we're gonna watch together Germanium Mint Birthplace, Rare Silver Haul, and a Poland coin shop. And then remember, I will be back live again at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today to cover the close of the market. At 5 p.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time, the market closes for the entire weekend. Sunday night at 6 p.m. trading opens back up. What's gonna happen today? What are we gonna close at? We'll see. Five minutes. We're getting a little bit of recovery here in silver. Starting to get a green candle here in gold. That Smackdown was about 32. Couple bucks in gold. The Smackdown in silver 75.10 to about 60 cents in silver, and we're pushing higher, right? Look at that. Asian markets trading sideways 81.68. All-time high was 82.60 last evening. Wow. This is going to be a wild rest of the day. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on those notifications. I hope you all join me for the afternoon stream. That might be a high energy stream. I might be screaming again. I was screaming all night last night. It was crazy. I was like, am I going to have a voice tomorrow? We broke my target of the year, $75. We smashed through that. Wild. Guys, we are just under 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes until the premiere. And silver's starting to push here. Okay, silver just retook out that target. We're pushing towards our next target of 75.20 here. World premiere of the video in just 3 minutes. Back at 75. 74.47. Guys, we are in backwardation. We're in backwardation by 40 cents. This is not a drill. 74.52. Yeah, we're in backwardation by 40 cents. Backwardation is when the futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. Signals tightness in the market, physical demand. Oops, I don't want to move that. So we're going to have a great rest of the trading day here. It's going to be wild. What's going to happen? We'll see. And we are going to be going to the world premiere here shortly. Huh. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I need to go here. I need to do this. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Content. Edit. Where are you? Edit premiere. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Let me see if this worked. Oh, come on. I don't think it's going to let me. Trying to fix something here. I can't. It's not going to let me. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to the world premiere as silver continues to push higher here. I was trying to push the world premiere of the video to a little bit later. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this live stream going. Hold up. That's not going to work. Content. I was trying to make the world premiere start a little bit later because we're getting a push up here, but it ain't gonna let me. Nah, it's not gonna let me. Okay, we're gonna do the world premiere, and then I will be back this afternoon for market close as we push higher on silver. So it's gonna be eventful rest of the day. For sure. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right now to the world premiere. I'm going to ask you to please watch it all the way through. If you want to hit 50,000 subs and get the free silver and copper and just build the Crustacean Nation, please watch the video all the way through. I'm going to teleport you all there in just a couple seconds. I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to be streaming again at the end of the day. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from now to then is probably going to be explosive. And I'll see you guys all at the live premiere right now in 3, 2, 1. We're going.